Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to Mr. Slendy Plays some D&D. We're going to be playing Rise of the Drow, hosted, as always, by me, aka Pimli0Prentiss, on Start Playing. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
And
hey.
thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so we are waiting on one player, so we're going to play an ad for you guys for Ugly Soap Co. And if the other player's not back by the end of the ad, then we're just going to go ahead with the game, and Mike can join in when he joins in. So here's this ad for y'all.
Are you ready to embark on a grooming adventure like no other? Heroes of Menhall. Introducing Ugly Soap Co., the ultimate ally for your personal care needs. Just like the enchanted waters of the Granite River, their natural soaps cleanse and invigorate, transporting you to a realm of tropical paradises and ancient forests with every wash. For the noble warriors who sport mighty beards, Ugly Soap Co. offers legendary beard oils and balms. Banish the curse of itchiness and embrace a beard that rivals the grandeur of the Norlo Spire. Smooth, hydrated, and commanding respect. Create your own haven with their magical wax melts, turning any chamber into a sanctuary of captivating scents. And with their powerful deodorants, you'll stay fresh and battle ready from dawn till dusk, no matter where your next quest take you. Crafted with ingredients as pure as the soil of Tosin, Ugly Soap Co. ensures that your skin and the realm remain unharmed. To our brave adventurers, enjoy a special 10% discount with code MINHAL at checkout. Journey to uglysoap.com, that's UGLY-SOAP.com, and use code MENHAL to claim your reward. Rise above the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary with Ugly Soap Co. Because in the epic world of Menhall, even heroes deserve to smell legendary.
And we are back without a mic, so let's go.
All right, so let me get to the correct landing page. We were in the middle of a battle last time. It is the top of round 4. It is Nadri's turn. In front of him, he sees two gigantic spiders crawling up a ledge, and he has made the terrain underneath them difficult as they try to get up and over the ledge there. And Nadri is here.
Uh-huh. I am
You're
invisible.
invisible. Apparently, you have cast an invisibility.
I didn't cast it, it's my cloak.
Huzzah, it is your cloak.
That does not require concentration. So let's fuck some spiders up.
So the spiders, in addition to being about 20-25 feet away from you, they're also about 10 to 15 feet above you. Shouldn't be a problem for you. You're flying. And you got ranged attacks and stuff.
Hell, yes, I do. I just gotta decide what I'm gonna do. I don't think I have a whole lot. Yeah, I do. We're gonna cast Cloud Kill at 5th level. That's con 16 saves
Okay.
from him.
Let's make this a public roll. Yeah, we don't need to make it
Oh,
private.
of course.
Oh, one pass. I'm doing great tonight so far. What do you guys think? Why is it on private? Okay, that one is a 21.
Holy crap. Well, they take half damage. So,
Yeah, apparently quite hardy creatures.
half 21.
Okay, so they will take 11.
And it moves 10 feet down at the top of next round.
What's the radius on it?
It is a 20-foot sphere, so I'm going to say I cast it just so that their faces were in it, and then next turn it'll move 10 down. Or they'll crawl through it again.
Okay, so maybe like this. Okay.
Bonus action, toss an
Hey.
inspiration. Is Balrin? How far from me is Balrin?
Let's measure and find out. Balrin is about 45 feet.
Hey, you get a bardic inspiration, buddy. And that's my turn.
Balrin is inspired to kick some Drow ass.
D6 for you, right?
Yep.
Ursa, it's much up the map in the northern area. It looks like you and Irden are enemies now, but you're over 100 feet away from the
And the spiders haven't made it up the wall, correct? They're still on the wall.
They're just cresting onto the ledge as they surpass the difficult terrain, and now they have a cloud of fog around them that is it's like eating away at their skin and stuff like that. It's a noxious fog cloud.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna lose rage here. What is near Ethlin? There were some
Eflin
spellcasters, right?
he has a warlock very close to him and two other like ones that were like shooting arrows and stuff like that. They also have long swords. You've seen these type of drow before. The closest one to you, you can't actually see because of your range of your vision, because it's dark as hell down here and nobody's got a light source. But you're about 85 feet away from this one. We're talking about game mechanics, and that's just pure distance. You also have to cross like a chasm and stuff. But
Yeah.
especially Ursa,
Okay.
you could just jump across this thing, really.
I'm streaming the map now for you, Cook, if you need it.
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up. I was looking at it on the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull up the stream too. What the fuck am I thinking?
Well, I'm losing range no matter what. It's at 85 feet.
About that.
I'll go ahead and use. Is it a free action to drop rage or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action to rage. As far as dropping it goes, I think it's just a free action. I don't think you have to spend anything to drop it. I think it's just kind of expires on its own if you don't fulfill the requirements for it.
Well, I can't. I don't want to use a bonus. I'll go ahead and use my action to dash southwest. Then
Okay,
doing
so
whatever I gotta
Ursa
do
is
to
gonna
get to
move
where Eflin is.
25 feet, 40 feet. What is your movement? 45?
45 base.
Okay, so 60. Like 90 feet gets you in the face of one of the drow.
Okay.
You're now right next to them.
That is my action for the turn. I don't have a bonus action, unfortunately. Although I do believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I did take damage, so I don't lose my rage yet.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I don't recall. We'll just say you don't lose it. Since I don't remember,
Okay.
you know, we'll just say yeah, you've taken damage since, you know, the required time, and then from this point on, if you lose it, you lose it. But I don't really recall, so.
Okay.
Alright, Irden.
Alright, that's my turn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip so soon. Irden, it's you.
I am going to hurl two balls of we'll go fire
Careful. Okay.
towards the spiders because I'm twinning chromatic orb. So I need to make 2 attacks. Okay.
Frankie, Cloud Kill. Does the cloud obscure vision? I heard that sigh.
One second.
So that's the first hit. First hit.
I'll be honest, I don't
12.
even care if the
Yes,
spell
it
says
is.
whether or
It
not
is
you need to
heavily
see 'em.
obscured.
Alright, so you can make the attacks, but they're at disadvantage.
Ooh. Okay. So then that one. So that was the first one. And so that was a 12 to hit for the first one.
It is a miss.
A 12 to hit. That's awesome. That's so
Also
awesome.
a miss. So
Yeah.
lackluster.
Scrolls? Oh, in the back. So yeah, that's my turn. So I will just move 30 feet to catch up with people. Yep, that was my turn. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Every once in a while it happens. Alright. Alrin. You have a stinking cloud of noxious chemicals about 45 feet away from you, but that is also where the spiders are. Across the
Yeah.
way, you can see Ursa approaching a pack of enemies that seem to have kind of sort of surrounded Ethlin somewhat. I mean, they don't really have him surrounded, and Eflin's pretty crafty, so chances are he's getting out of this, but still. Not a great situation for him to have his back to a ledge and facing a warlock and a couple other drow.
Okay. All right. So I'm kind of in a position where I can't do most of my paladin stuff. I don't want to run into that cloud, but turns out we have some scrolls for just such an occasion. So, Balrin's gonna pull out a scroll of fireball and cast it on those spiders. That general area. And actually, yeah, because it's area of effect, I don't have to see them.
Alright. So, can you just ping the spot where you want the center of it to be?
Yeah, I can try. Maybe. You see that? Right in
Okay,
between the
just want to make
spiders.
sure it's not going to hit Nadri. It won't.
Okay, good, because I
Trying to
can't see
trick you into
Nadri.
hitting your buddy, but it didn't work.
No. Oh, not my bestest.
What's the saving roll they have to make for this one? I mean dexterity, but DC.
Dexterity, DC. Oh, that's right. My DC is really low. I believe it is a 14.
Hey, well, they are getting, oh, they actually get a +2. Because their dex is 8. So one of them passed and one of them failed.
Okay, so
I thought
They
daylight
definitely
was
sell it better
engaged,
than I do.
so I know that doesn't show up on our maps, but that way you could see him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Nadri's
So-
invisible and the spiders are in a cloud kill.
Hell yeah.
Everything else, yeah, you would be able to see.
I'm right
So
here.
earlier when I said, oh, Ursa couldn't see where the drow was because it was far away, she would have been able to see it. You can see across the gorge and stuff. Actually, let me do this. This might help us out a bit. If I reconfigure the map and take away token vision. There we go. Everybody should just be able to see the entire map.
The one that failed got 22 points of damage. The one that passed got 11.
Okay. These spiders are getting fucked up. You can't quite see how bloodied they are, but rest assured, they are. Would you like to do anything else, Max?
Oh, sorry, I was talking the whole time on mute. Yeah, I just moved him. We're good.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
I was saying really profound stuff too. It would have changed
Oh,
lives.
definitely. We can believe that, Max.
Imagine. Feeling Ursa rush up behind him, this drow is going to grip its longsword in two hands and try to make an attack against her. At disadvantage.
That helps.
Oh my. He's gonna try to get closer to his allies. Opportunity attack reaction if you'd like.
Absolutely. Let's see. Let's roll up some damage. This is not gonna be reckless because I didn't attack anything. 24.
A definite hit.
Alrighty. No smite. Straight damage. Still got a 33.
I don't know why I did that. Didn't mean to do that. It sneaks past you, tries to, and you make him pay, smashing on him with the hammer and dealing 33 damage to him. He is bloodied.
Right on.
He retreats to between the warlock and the other drow, ripping his ribs in pain. May have broken some of them. Okay. Drow is going to step in front of Ethlin. And it's just like, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to try this. We're going to roll an athletics check. I will roll it at disadvantage due to the daylight. 13. Okay, I have no idea what Ethlin's strength or athletics are, so I'm just going to roll a straight d20. Alright, and I'm going to say this drow shoves Ethlin hard, and his feet get to the edge of the ledge there, and he just loses his balance and begins to slip, catches himself. He's chest high out of it on his arms and his elbows, holding himself up. Drow smiles. He steps forward and he puts his foot right on Ethlin's face and he begins to push down. Okay, it's Ethlin's turn. Once again, knowing little about Mike's actual character statistics, I'm kind of rolling on the fly here, but I know he's going to have a good dexterity and probably a good acrobatics. So, as the drow begins to step on his face, he lets go with his left hand, rolls to the side, and for a moment lets go with his right hand. You hear him begin to slip further down, but then he grips back onto the side and begins climbing along the side of the chasm. Does the cloud kill affect the spider at the start of its turn?
Let me see if it's start or end of. Starts its turn there.
Okay, so it needs to make a Constitution saving roll. Is that correct?
Yes, DC 16.
Here it comes. And it's a failure.
$19.
Okay, the spider suffers 19 poison damage. It's, again, even more bloodied than before. And it starts to crawl its way slowly out of this cloud kill. Smoke and just acrid vapors just rolling off of its hide and everything as it crawls out and it sees Balrin. It begins charging towards him. Let's see, that's its max movement there. And it is going to... A creature within 80 feet. That's you. It's going to try to slime gob you, Balrin. I need a DC 13 Charisma saving throw.
Charisma, I.
Come on,
Sorry,
Paladin.
DC 13 Dexterity
That's,
saving roll. I don't know why it's the Charisma.
Oh, but I got a 27. All right.
That's
but
okay,
the
just keep the
dexterity-
die roll.
It would have been a 9. It would have been a 22 then for dexterity.
So you're good. So you'll take half of 16 damage, 8 acid damage, as this glob of slime lands in your space and luckily not all over you. It just hits you and doesn't like completely coat you over. Yeah, how gross. And the next spider must also make its saving roll. It is also a failure. You want to keep that damage or roll again, Frankie?
I will roll again. Come on.
Big number,
Let's
buddy.
go. Oh, 17. It's worse.
I gave you the chance. Sometimes the devil you know is better. Yeah, this one's gonna crawl out. And since it's kind of still in there, it's gonna actually dash out. That means it does get 40 feet of movement, so it moves right up to Ursa and hopes it's gonna enjoy a tasty snack. Little does it know it's about to get fucked.
Correct.
This Drow. She's still concentrating on her fly spell. She's going to fly out over the ledge here and a bit down so she has a better view of Ethlin. Now, what do I want to do to this motherfucker? Okay, they're gonna try to Eldritch Blast him. I honestly don't think a 17 hits Ethlin. She Eldritch blasts at the wall right underneath his feet and sends the rocks crumbling. And if any of you could see Ethlin's eyes, his eyes widen a bit as he tries to hurry his pace. Idri, you see Ethlin trying to crawl along the ledge underneath this bridge. Actually, you probably don't see that because of the fog cloud kill. And speaking of that, doesn't that move 10 feet more to the south?
Oh, it would move down the chasm. Because it moves straight down.
Ah, okay, so it just continues moving straight down from that spot. So probably by the next round it wouldn't affect anything anymore, but we'll leave it up for now.
Okay, yeah, it says if given the choice, it will sink before it moves. Okay, well, that changes things. Let me move 40 feet first of all.
I'm still listening. I'm gonna get a little bit of more warm coffee in my cup. I will be right back.
That'll put me right there. Can I get wisdom saves when you get back
I'm
from...
on my way right now. My wife got me a blueberry fritter from the gas station. I'm gonna try this thing.
Hell yeah.
Sounds delightful.
I'm gonna
I've
use...
never had a blueberry fritter. I've had apple ones before.
I'm gonna use my last 5th level slot to upcast hold person on the 3 drow. Right there. So those are wisdom 16 saves.
Please fail.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so this one fails. That one fails.
Fuck yeah.
And
Come on. Jam, 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 jam,
okay,
jam, jam,
just to
jam.
make sure she doesn't have magical resistance. She does not.
Oh.
21.
Well, those two are held.
Can you ping which two for me?
This one.
Yep.
This.
They're the
And
ones
yeah,
that
I just
just
want to
gained the
say
paralyzed condition. They
right
are
on.
pretty much helpless. Attacks against them within 5 feet. Well, attacks against them have advantage. If you attack them from within 5 feet, your hit is an automatic critical. They're pretty much completely defenseless right now.
Have they been touched at all as far as damage goes?
Seems to you that they both have been.
Okay.
Adri,
And is the
anything
spider
else for you, my
bloody?
friend? Yes, actually, the spider, as well as this drow in particular, are bloodied.
Okay.
No, I already cast a level spell, so I'm good. That's it for me.
All right, boss man. Ursa.
Ursa, smelling the scent of blood and realizing she's got prey within easy reach. Let's deal with the spider first, and then deal some big damage on the ones who are about to die. So, reckless, great weapon master, all that fancy stuff.
Hell yeah.
Dirty 20 on the spider.
Oh yeah, that's a definite hit.
Um, I won't smite. 22 plus 3, 25 plus 6, 30, 36 damage. Please kill it.
You bring your hammer up over your head and smash it down right onto the head of the spider, and you swear you see at least 3 of the eyes go flying out of it as you just unleash unholy hell
Hell
on this
yeah,
thing.
Cook.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna move southwest. Frankie, if you don't mind. Yep.
Do it.
Alrighty. This one is
All right.
paralyzed and bloodied, or am I wrong? I can't.
Paralyzed and bloodied, so attacks against it will have advantage, and since you're attacking within 5 feet, if you hit, it is an automatic critical.
21.
That is definitely a hit.
Let's see what the numbers do. So
See what them numbers
22
do.
plus 12, no smite. So 33 plus a roll. Plus 5. 38. 38 damage on the drow.
Hell yeah.
Oops, let me get back to the screen, and it is dead.
Alright,
Still have
move
15 feet of
southeast.
movement.
Do it.
How far did I move? 10 feet?
9.5.
Okay, so I can't quite reach the last one if I kill this one, but it's all good. Yeah, see how big these numbers get. Plus 9, 24.
Sorry, I got distracted for a slight moment. I was messaging with Mike real quick. So was the 24 damage or was it to hit?
It's a hit.
Certainly a hit. Automatic critical.
And this one is not bloodied.
It's not bloodied, but you see a mark on its armor where it's definitely been hit by, I don't remember if it took a spell attack or a sword or something, but you see a mark of damage on it.
Okay, let's make it a first level smite. So 22 plus 16 is 38. Plus some numbers. 42, 48, 2 2s and 2 6s. 54 damage.
Jeez.
Alright, yeah, just had to double check. And you obliterate that drow. So on this turn, with 3 swings of your weapon, 3 felled enemies.
Put him up on a tee and you knock
Excellent
him
hold
down,
person,
Cook.
Frankie. That was really awesome.
That was
I mean, those
an
guys were
amazing
super
hold
tough, but
person.
that just.
I'm just gonna let loose a primal scream at this point. Ursa's following the will of O'Neill. She was told what to do, and she is by the gods doing it.
I'm standing right
Yes.
next to you, invisible. You can't see me. You just hear, holy shit.
Just see blood splatter all over an area that there shouldn't be anything in. It's Nadri.
That's it for my turn.
Alrighty,
Mike,
Irden.
you're
Yo,
here,
Mike, what's up?
So, sorry for being late, guys.
It's all
But,
good.
No problem. Boy, did I get you into a
Carnage.
pickle.
Yeah, man.
let the pickle begin.
You're hanging by your fingers.
Yes, it's where I do my best work. Test, test, test. Okay, good. We're working.
Yep, we got you loud and clear, buddy.
Cool.
Really glad you're here, man. Really awesome to see you.
Oh, gotta show you what I got. Sorry. I know we're playing, but I'll make sure my.
We are
link-
streaming, so you can show off whatever you want to, but just know that you'll be showing it off to all of the world.
It's not
the whole
weed.
World Wide
It's
Web.
okay.
What's wrong with weed?
This. Oh, that's a lot of glare. You can't see anything.
It's very shiny. Yeah, that shiny silver
Yeah,
square
That
looks
sucks.
great.
1 second.
Need some backlight. man.
Oh, Butterbar.
Turned into that.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations,
yeah.
brother.
Drinks on me, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For those of us uninitiated,
The
He
military.
was
insignia
promoted
or
from
something,
second
that's great.
lieutenant.
Congrats, Mike.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Congratulations,
Congrats,
Mike.
Thanks.
Daisy, please calm down.
She's excited for me.
Mike, you missed it.
She
I already
is.
got my 3 kills.
What?
In one turn, no less.
Oh, that's classic.
Yeah, I did that whole
was
person. Too
spectacular.
bad you weren't here for it. What could you have done with a whole person?
Alyssa, it is your turn whenever you want to figure that whole situation out. You're kind of far behind everybody. You're back of the pack right now.
So I am within 120 feet of this drow. Are they in the cavern or like levitating or something?
You're a bit below the level of this bridge, but I'm gonna say from your vantage point, oh, you know what? The fucking cloud kill.
Well,
So
that moved
once
down.
this cloud kill drops another 10 feet on Frankie's next turn, you'll be able to see Ethlyn trying to climb underneath that rock bridge and the drow that's flying near Ethlyn.
But for right now, you can't.
Then I'm going to cast. Well, that's what. Well, no, I was gonna twin because he's within 120. But if I can't actually see him, then I can't cast that one at him. So I'm going to. Where was it? I'm going to, I think, send another like ball, but this one's radiant, towards the spider. And they have to succeed on a dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
It's not looking good. I have a dexterity of 8.
Eight. So that's 3d8.
So 9 is a fail.
That will be
That's
7
what I
and
have.
11. 15. What is this? I think it's radiant. Yes, radiant. So 16 radiant.
16 radiant damage.
15. Sorry, 15 radiant damage.
The radiant energy explodes on the spider, and it looks all but just about to be in its death throes. It is very severely injured.
And I can't do a thing. I already moved 30. Can I bonus action dash the other 30? Because I cast a
Not
spell.
bonus
I don't
action
think I can.
dash because
Yeah.
you do
I
not
will
have
drop
2
my
levels of rogue.
invisibility.
But pick up
Alright.
2
My
levels
next
of rogue
turn,
and you
I
can do
will
that
drop
shit
my
all day.
invisibility. That's
It'll
how you can
make me even
redeem
more
drop it.
squishy. All right.
2
That's
levels
my
of
turn
rogue
then.
or 2 levels of fighter is awesome for a full level caster.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I got 1 level.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Max knows what I'm talking about. Sneaky wizard. All right, Balrin. Speaking of Max, it is Balrin's turn.
All right. So based upon the way you described this spider's current condition, Balrin's going to walk up to it and he's going to punch it.
Okay.
And let's see.
Punch a fucking spider right in its face, Max.
You can make a melee attack with proficiency. I don't see why you wouldn't be proficient with punching something. I mean,
It's going to be a 18.
the hit, you deal 1 plus your strength bonus in damage.
So that is 6 damage.
Fucker, it had 6 hit points, man. I was like, there's no way he's gonna actually kill it. He's gonna deal like 4
yeah.
damage to it, and then be like, "Oh, I didn't kill it. What? Damn.
I
Yeah.
do get two. I
Okay,
do
you
get 2
got it.
attacks, but yeah, that's great.
I knew you had the 2 attacks, but I'm like, he thinks he's gonna kill it in 1 fucking hit, and then you did. Bastard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Anything
see.
else Paul
Ursa
would like to
can't
do?
actually see that, so she can't
No,
gush
no, I
over
think
it.
that was
So
about.
she loses.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the highlight of my tour or that specific turn. So anything I do from here on out would be going downhill. So I'll just stand there.
No problem. All right. So, Ethlin was here at this ledge and Drow got in front of him and shoved him. In a rare moment of him not paying attention, he got caught off balance and almost fell over the ledge, but he caught himself on his elbows. And he decided, fuck it, I'm just going to climb underneath this bridge and climb out around the other side. Well, that was cool until this Warlock started chasing him and throwing Eldritch Blast his way. Oh, and by the way, this orange template is now a cloud kill that's just about falling past you. So if you do continue crawling under that bridge, you're going to enter the fog cloud and have to deal with that. Not a fog cloud, a cloud kill. You could tell it stinks, it's poisonous, you know it's going to hurt you. Or you can try climbing back up and out this way, or you can dangle precariously on the ledge as you throw stuff at the drow lady. It's your choice.
Okay. Well, I just binge played Jedi Survivor, so I'm feeling pretty frisky. I do have that bat cloak. Is she just hovering in midair? That drow?
Yeah, you think she's probably got some type of spell or effect or something on her.
Hmm.
Because you know drow
I'm
don't
gonna
normally just fly like that.
I'm gonna use my bat cloak and try to grapple her.
Alright, you have to roll an athletics check to grapple. She may roll an acrobatics or athletics check to resist. And she's better with acrobatics, so that's what she's gonna do.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright, this is gonna be a DC 17 for you.
Okay. Challenge accepted. Oh, so close. 16.
Alright. What cloak do you have?
I have the cloak of battiness. Let me pull it up.
He's got the one that
But
basically
if
makes
I
him
disengage
Batman.
from it- Okay. You can use your action to cast. Blah blah blah. While
I
wearing
just
this
wanted to make sure
cloak-
it says you can grip the edges and fly, so your hands are occupied, but you're flying with it. I'm gonna say when you tried to grapple her, you kept your hands on the edges and tried to do the old wraparound. But she just, wiggled away. But it does. I wanted to make sure it
go
wasn't
gra-
glide, because if you glide, you kind of just glide downward ever so slowly and safely, but you glide. But no, it says you fly, so you can fly. You
Yep.
have freedom of movement to fly wherever you want. I'm gonna say
See you
this
next
movement only costs you 5 feet, so you still have. I think it said you get a 40-foot fly speed, so you still have 35 feet to fly.
Okay, so my
The
action
ledge
was the
is 10
grapple.
feet
I
above
failed.
your head.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fly over right there.
Okay, and then we'll add another 10 feet to the movement since you also flew up, so you still have 10 feet of movement left if you want to fly a little further.
I am gonna stick right there and give her my middle finger and say, Ursa, I was so close. It would have been so cool. And that's the end of my turn.
You're only 7 kills behind me. You'll catch up some point.
So she's gonna fly up over this fucking fog cloud. Cloud kill, excuse me. I keep calling it a fog cloud. Hey, let me measure this really quick. Fuck yeah.
If I keep drinking these.
What's that?
Maybe we'll get a bubbly sponsorship if I keep drinking these on camera. What do you think?
Maybe. We did get the soap one. I don't know if you noticed that, Mike.
I smell better all the time now.
You know what? Yeah, fuck this. Both of you. Ethlyn and Ursa.
Strength save, you say? I can do
Not yet. Alright. So, she again attempts to cast Banishment. As soon as she does, she falls down 20 feet. And she also has to make a Constitution saving roll because she falls into the last vestiges of the fog cloud. And she fails your DC 16, so you tell me what happens from the fog cloud, Frankie.
1 second. It's 5d8. I just gotta find the button to click. It's down here. There it is.
In the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna need a wisdom saving roll from both Ursa and Ethlyn. Actually, let me double check if it's
Fuck
wisdom.
yeah, 38 damage.
Charisma.
Or 36.
Charisma?
that.
Yep.
Hey, I got points in charisma. That's good. Thank fucking God.
Oh,
I
6.
only have 2 points in charisma. Wish it was a strength saving throw. Of what? What was the DC? Never mind,
16.
I'm banished.
I failed.
I got
Oh,
a
and she maintained her concentration. All right, so I'm just gonna make you
1
guys.
second. I have a question. I need to read something.
If it's something that relies on sight, she's in the fog cloud. At least until the end of your return, Frankie, and then it's just gonna move. Or the beginning of your turn, or whenever it moves.
I'm going to silvery barbs your failed saving throw.
who's.
On Ursa
But
or
Yeah.
on Ethlyn.
Did they both fail?
When you
Yeah.
silvery
failed hard.
barbs, they have to take the lower score. So I'm not sure it's gonna. It's
That was going to be my next
okay.
question because, yeah,
damn.
Silvery Barbs
I
unfortunately
just
doesn't
thought it
work
was
the
a
same as
straight reroll.
Portent and other things.
You're right. Yeah. Damn it. Sorry. Tried, guys. Bye.
It's okay. She didn't make a great choice. This probably isn't going to last too long. Adri, your turn.
Oh.
Your cloud drops another 10 feet at the start of your turn, and now you can see her.
I don't know where she just sent
And
my
I think
friends.
we're low enough to where it's not going to come into play anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that. The other template is difficult terrain, so I'm going to keep that one. Even if it is only a little bit of the upper area, it still counts.
Adri pulls down his cloak, pissed the fuck off, flies straight the fuck at her. His claws on his hand grow large, and he's going for a primal savagery attack.
Okay.
Come
She
on,
is
let's
prone.
hit.
You may attack her with advantage.
Oh, well, let me see if I get a crit. That's a hit either way. No crit, though.
Okay.
Holy shit, 26. That was almost max damage.
I'll take it.
Right. So hold on. There we go. Hmm. Ethlyn and Ursa blink back into existence as she loses concentration on her spell.
Oh, that sucked.
Hey, have you been
Not a
hurt
fan of
at
whatever
all,
the fuck
Balrin?
happened to him.
Are my balls there? Okay, they're still there.
Balrin, have you been hit? Are you hurt?
I'm down like 4 hit points. I'm pretty good.
All
How
right,
the hell?
that ends my turn then.
Ursa! You blink out
I've
of
been
existence
raging
and
this
back
entire
in.
time. I want to know how Ballard only took 4 hit points. I've been raging this entire time, and I'm down 60.
Alrin
been
may not have
raging, but-
taken the attacks that you took. If I'm not mistaken, I think an assassin backstabbed you. Or maybe it was Earden. Assassin
Yeah,
backstabbed somebody.
Yeah, Irden got backstabbed.
I'm pretty sure
Sorry?
I took some sneak attack damage. Let me pull this up. Frank, you got the measurement between me and?
Oh, I
Oh,
ran
already
you to
moved it
her.
up, didn't you?
You have
It's
the
close to
movement.
about 45 feet. I measured it earlier.
Oh, okay, sweet. Reckless attack, great weapon master. Let's deal some damage.
You don't have to reckless. She's prone.
Oh, she's prone.
Yeah, she's prone. Yeah.
Even better. Okay. Plus 9 now. Yeah, 23.
To hit, that's a definite hit.
25.
Hmm.
A lot. Hell, that's high rolls. 12 plus 37. 42 damage.
Hey, oh shit, I'm still on the template. 42.
Almost made it, but not
Hey,
quite.
she's dead. How does it happen, Ursa? She's lying on the ground. You run up next to Nadri, hold your hammer high, and
Fat overhead swing. Nothing fancy, just all damage.
Right to the face.
ooh, it's gonna split her head wide open. That ends this particular encounter. You guys have vanquished all the Drow in this scene. And we'll delete that little decoy up in the corner.
Anybody hurting?
I'm good.
I'm down 60 HP.
I will healing word my barbarian friend here. Take 14.
Wow, okay.
How much did you heal her?
14.
14.
Let me do a 4th level cure wounds.
Wow. Look at all this generous healing you guys are doing.
26.
So 40 total.
26.
Yeah, but I had to really upcast it. And then I'm
I
gonna
cast
use
it
a
at 4th
charge.
level too, asshole.
Oh, you did. I didn't hear
My
that
healing
part.
word
I'm so sorry.
sucks.
I was looking at my character sheet. So apparently I've given out 25 HP worth of lay on hands. Who the hell did I give that to?
Balrin, when he was getting his ass beat early in the fight.
Oh, okay. So that's why. I gave it to my boyfriend.
It's not all you gave.
Hey. Some stuff, we fade to black.
There you go. Tell him. All right. After the fight, you guys are licking your wounds a little bit, doing some healing.
Loot that
As
body.
you look around, you see mostly mundane loot, spell casting focus for the Drow Warlock and things like that. But if it's okay with you guys, and I may have broached this subject before, but you're getting to the point where a lot of this loot doesn't really matter. We just put a lump gold total at the end unless there's scrolls, consumables, other magic items, things like that. So yeah, with that being the case, then you guys find 150 gold worth of shit. Other than that,
Pittance.
it looks like
Like the
another Drow ambush that they tried to set up for you. They put a fake decoy up in the corner and had some lower level guards guarding it. And as soon as you guys got into the thick of battle, out come the spellcasters, out come the assassins, out come the fucking spiders.
Irden,
are they from my house?
You find that most of them do have House Goulian insignias on them, and those that don't, they have houses that are subservient to House Goulian. And maybe even
And
like a pin over that symbol or something like that.
okay, can I like get like whoever's like kind of close to that, just like get their like capes and insignia and kind of hand it out? That way we can at least get close to the gate before I can be like, don't talk to me. Kind of
So
like,
if
do
you
you
guys
know
could
who
just
I
put
am?
on your character sheet, whoever is going to do this, just put Drow disguise materials, and that will be sufficient enough. You fought enough Drow at this point to where you could have a vast collection of
Okay.
different things. If you got a piece of leather that was, the armor was too ripped looking, you can replace it with another one at some point, things like that. Because between now and the gate, you're still going to fight plenty of Drow.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, like, if we did have to use Nadri's Jesus, scroll for sneaking in, having a little extra costume type crap couldn't hurt. So that's what kind of where I was going with it.
It couldn't hurt. I will remind you that steaming does make whatever you say you look like. That is what you look like. It doesn't hold up to physical inspection, but as you said, if you wanted to, you know, also wear the disguise in case somebody for some reason could see through it or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Always good
Irden,
to have a backup plan.
are you being scried on? Seems like we can't turn a corner here the last couple weeks without there already being an ambush waiting specifically for us.
Well, I know, looking back, I know I have. Oh, nope. We killed that one. Sorry. I used to have an aunt who was an oracle, but I wouldn't put it past any other of like the people who surround my Laura or even my Laura. I don't know how to scry. I don't have that spell or I haven't learned it or whatever. So I wouldn't know how to protect myself from that either.
Well, that's
Why don't you go
unfortunate.
ahead and give me a knowledge arcana check for Irden of DC 18?
Did you say 8?
Yes.
Yeah, that was an 8.
Oh, the thing with scrying, yeah, you're right. You know about
Oh,
scrying,
damn
and
it.
you know that Drow employ this tactic relentlessly. They scry all the time. They're super paranoid fucks, so they do shit like this all the time. And you know that when you want to scry on somebody in particular, especially if you have things that are like if you have a possession of theirs, it's easier than, oh yeah, I saw this person one time in my entire life. Even that's possible. You can even scry on people that you've never seen before. These things are possible. It's just difficult. And you would also know that the tower itself has an immense scrying pool that, yeah, you're right. Nature Maylora actually has one of your sisters use it all the time. I think her name is Maltoria. I'm gonna have to look it up and double check. They're all names that start with M. A little bit crazy about this one too.
I found my notes like way back when, and we actually killed Maltoria, so I guess I gotta have another one.
Okay,
There's
so
a
yeah, I got you
mystic
covered.
Marina, maybe? That I don't know. Yeah, they're all M's.
That is it. It's
You know?
Morena.
Sorry,
Jesus, maybe
guys.
that should have been my
She's
clue
become a
that was
liability.
Melora, Maltoria,
We gotta throw her
Makinga.
in the cavern.
They're all M games. But here's the other thing that you would know about scrying Earden is that it doesn't even necessarily require like for somebody to scry on you, let's say, they don't really even have to scry on you. They could scry on an area, another person. So even if you're not directly being scryed upon, one of the drow that you just fought might have been. Or one of the caverns you walk through might be an area that's covered by scrying.
So yeah,
So
I'm
it's one
gonna
of these
explain
things,
it.
not
But
to say you would never
basically,
know. You would know if it happened to you, although you might not know if you fail to save or something. But you just even knowing that, you're like, well, I have no way of knowing if I've been scryed on, but I mean they could look anywhere.
yeah. So it's more like CCTV.
Kind of, yeah.
Just not,
Kind of like surveillance
just not
cameras and
always
stuff.
running.
Like,
Yeah, like Big Brother,
and I
man.
mean they use spiders and stuff. Who's to say a little tiny little actual like house spider size spider doesn't have a scrying spell on it that's just sitting
Oh,
there waiting for you to walk past
cool.
it.
Unlocked a new horror. Awesome.
So yeah, as Nadri starts to say this, are you being scryed upon, this and that? You think to yourself, maybe, maybe not, but we probably are. Up to you if you want to share that information or not.
Sorry, I just shoved like bread in my mouth. Yeah. So it might not be me that's they're scrying on, but they may have just set up specific areas on the way back to Holoth that have areas set up to scry on. Think of it as like an alarm system, as long as somebody's paying attention. So we're
Great.
probably just, yeah.
There goes our element of surprise.
Yep.
So yeah, many of you start to get the feeling that you are being surveilled and may have been for some time now. You're not quite 100% sure. Definitely leaves an uneasy feeling amongst you. What is
Yeah.
the plan to move forward?
They might know the whole army's coming. We got a double time.
All right, onward it is.
Yeah.
Who's leading with the survival check
Mwah.
and who's helping? Because I know there's more than one of you skilled in survival.
Yeah. No, I just give the help action because I have the 300 feet or the 180 feet.
17.
All right. And yes, on anything above a 15 right now, you are still well on your way to Holoth. Give me just 1 second. I want to look at a scene before I transport us there just to make sure I've got things under wraps. Looks good to me. All right, I'm going to start this off with a roll really quick.
Hey, Ballin.
What's up, buddy?
I saw
So-
you. I saw you punch that spider in the face. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. Like,
I don't
still
think
got, like,
Ethlin can
eyeball
punch
juice on
that
my
hard.
glove.
I've never seen
Nedry.
Ethlin punch a spider to death. Oh, what's up,
Oh.
Ethlin?
Ah, you've seen me punch things all the time, and I've done cool stuff when I punch him, and I stunned that one guy. Remember when I stunned that guy? Did Balrin stun him?
Yeah,
No, he just
no. It's
killed him.
Ethlin. It's just punching's your thing. It's really not Balrin's thing, so it's kind of more impressive when we
That
see
was
Balrin.
really the first time I've ever punched anything in my life, to be honest.
He's a half-drunk dwarf. I don't believe any of that.
You watch.
He's definitely
your
punched
mouth.
drywall
guys are
before.
Born to punch.
Yeah, it makes your
Balrin,
all your
show me your
years
hand.
of it
Put your
makes
hand
all
up,
your
let me
years
see
of
it.
training and discipline a little less impressive that Balrin can just do it.
I'm gonna train and discipline your little lizard ass in a second.
I go invisible, pull the hood up.
I
Do you
can
have
still
blind fighting?
sense you.
Alren walks by,
Yeah,
pats
he's a
Athlin on the
monk. He
shoulder.
might
He's like,
have that. So you
Yeah.
be careful.
Alren walks by Athlin, pats him on the shoulder. He's like, "Don't worry, buddy. You'll get there."
If you weren't married, never mind. You're lucky I like Ursa a lot. She makes up for you.
It's fair.
Balrin didn't flinch when he heard the word married.
All right,
Shut up,
guys. I'm
Whispers.
just putting these final touches on this map here.
It's fine. We can roleplay to fill the time.
Appreciate it. It's helping me out. So, can I get everybody to please roll me a perception check as you get to a narrow section and you start to notice as the walls give way that there are some deep chasms here.
That's a 26.
That's a
16.
one.
13.
I love Jack of all trades.
I got a. This is so my first one was on a reckless attack, so it doesn't really matter. But this is my second one of the night, and I might retire this die.
It's already that time, huh?
Send it to die hell.
Yeah, I mean I've got a few other D20s that I can roll with tonight, but this one might be on punishment.
Dice jail. Dun dun dun. You gotta get those little dunce caps that fit on the dice.
I saw a guy on YouTube that made a crucible, so he melts bad dice.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
All right, so those of you that were able to achieve a 14 or higher on your perception, see a drow on top of this spire looking out in your direction, guarding the area. Now, you guys are right up on the map, so you're not actually this close to him. We'll say there's about 100 feet as you begin to approach him, but he doesn't notice you as you're getting closer. You notice him.
Could fly up there and knock him out.
What are those?
What are those?
Patches of fungus. You could see like the regular map fungus and stuff, but where you see this section, it looks like the fungus is particularly thick there. AKA, it's definitely going to be difficult terrain.
Can we tell that if the fungus is dangerous, toxic, explosive?
That's a nature question.
That's basically what I was getting at.
Looks like ordinary fungus.
Okay.
I feel like shoving that guy off the pillar. Any takers? Anyone want me to do it? Say I won't.
You said 100 feet away. Shit, Iriden, you're gonna have to tell us how dangerous this guy is.
Actually, Cook, if you look at the VTT, you can see it. You guys are if you in the map terms, you're probably like 10 feet away from the guy, but I don't if I put you off the map, it won't show you the map. So I just gotta
Yeah.
put you guys right on the edge there.
Okay.
Guys, I'm going for it.
I'm gonna sneak with you. I'll cast Pass Without Trace so that we got that doubly, and I'll pull up my cloak so I'm invisible.
Adrian Ethlin, please make stealth checks. Nadri at advantage, and both of you add a 10 to your result. The rest of the party coming up behind them is stealthy enough to get us onto the map.
Thank goodness, 25.
20.
All right, 25 and 20. And let me just take a look at this guy's passive. Yep, you're good. So, Nadri and Ethlin have made their way all the way up to the pillar, while Irden, Balrin, and Ursa, I'm just going to cluster you guys, are at like pretty much the extreme edge of the map. I won't punish you for being near the ledges now, because you're just kind of getting onto the map, but Just warning,
I'm
guys.
going-
There's some ledges here. You can see them.
I'm gonna turn into a bat and fly up to him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly up to him with you. And how high up is it?
That pillar itself is about 20 feet above the surface. Oh, not the surface. 20 feet above this mark.
Okay. I thought maybe we could Dudley boys him off of here. You hold him up, I'll tackle him.
I was just gonna push him, cause like I push things.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with my staff.
All
See
right,
if my
go ahead and make an attack with advantage. You glide up on your wings, even though you can fly, but you kind of like glide up there, stop in front of him, and step of striking. Roll your
Okay.
attack with advantage, please.
Let me see if I can crit. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but nope, no crit, but definitely a hit.
Well, then roll some damage.
Okay. Dude, my dice don't want to roll. What's going on here? Come on, dice. Ugh. Okay. Add 7 to this. That is so weird. Okay, so I hit him with 12 bludgeon.
Okay.
And
His
then,
neck snaps back, and he looks like he's almost out cold on his feet. He's reaching for his scimitar.
okay, unarmed strike. My stuff still isn't rolling. All right, plus 8 to this. Oh, God. 11 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, I'm going to do another one, spend a key point. All right, that's better. 22.
Definite hit.
Okay, and plus 4 to this D8. 7. 7 bludgeoning.
Second strike sends him tumbling over to the edge,
Jesus.
and his body hits the ground here, the thud, alerting everybody else in the cavern. And we are going to roll up initiative. 1 second here, everybody. So I can do the whole map.
What if
Oh, that's
what if
disgusting.
what if I shoved him into the chasm? Would that still alert everybody? Because I can still do my open hand technique.
I'm going to say yes. The sound of his body after it goes over the edge, you don't know what else is down there. It hits something else, and you know what I mean?
Or he
Still
still
makes a
took a scream.
sound.
What?
I think I've got everybody. We're going to start this thing
Oh
off.
no,
I
16
knew it.
for
That fungus is in the fucking initiative order. I knew it.
17. I forgot I got the +1 for initiative.
How did I get a 5? Oh yeah, they just look like regular fungus. Uh-huh. Way to go, Nadri.
Hey, I gave you
Person
all
get
the
advantage
information I
on
could give you
initiative
without a
rolls.
roll.
Yeah, I got it at level 6, I believe. Level 6 or level 7. Either way, I'm high enough up that I get
Oh.
advantage on it, and then I get the +1.
I give it to you. You got advantage and you got +1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're a little bit down further. All right.
That's fine.
Starting here. Let's see. I gotta read an ability really quick. Okay.
Damn, how far down
Can this-
initiative am I?
Pretty low.
4?
Pretty low. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? No, that guy's gonna just kind of stay there and wait.
Ignore that. I
Place
had
them
forgot
there.
to cast it earlier. Spin the spell slot.
I got advantage and a +1. I think Nick rolled a 1 and a 2.
Probably. It probably was a horrible roll. Alright, they'll jump down. And dash. Okay, a drow pops out from behind a ledge over there, and they're gonna try to shoot their hand crossbow at Ethlin. I think this is gonna be at disadvantage. Sure it is.
I want you to hit me.
It's quite far away. 15. I don't think that's gonna do it.
That's a miss.
And they're gonna back up a little bit here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Bearden, it's your turn. You have a much better view of this cavern than everybody else, and you see a lot more drow than they do.
Okay. So I'm going to. That looks like an edge. So I'm going to go to like here. No, I'm not. That was measuring. Gonna go
I do that all the
here.
time, or if I go to delete a template, I'll forget that I'm still on template, and I go to move something, I just make another big template. It's like, yeah, no
All
problem.
right.
That's what I was trying to do.
So. Oh, very nice. Can I see another one? Oh no, come on. Be 120, please. Be 120. Sweet. Okay. So, within range, I'm going to cast Firebolt. I'm going to twin it. And, so let's see. And I'm going for the, evokers. The ones way up top on the pillars.
Would you mind to ping the ones that you're going after?
Yeah. That guy right here.
Okay,
And this guy right here.
gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and
Does they
cast a
look
firebolt
like
at each of them.
they're up to bats? Bats.
Oh yeah.
All right. Ooh, 17 and 18 on the dice. So that is plus 8. 26, 25 to hit them.
Yeah, definitely. Hit each of them.
10. Oh, very nice. That is 8. 8 is 16, 26 fire damage to both of them.
Sorry, how much fire damage?
26. 28. Sorry, can't. Nope, 26. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, you're good. I'm in my head. I'm trying to do the
26.
math. I'm like, how much is this? Okay.
And then I'm gonna kind of step behind this pillar to get a little bit of cover. But I am going to, because I can't see Nedry anymore, and I assume Ethlin's flying somewhere, so I'm gonna turn to Ursa and Balrin and kind of point out what I can see of the two evokers, and then there's a somebody up on this pillar, and then 2 Drow warriors on the same level that we're at.
You guys are blind to
Mm.
most of the map. Bearden
Yeah,
more or less
I'm
tells you if you see a pillar, expect to see drow there. There, a lot of them are outside of your guys' range. They have the same range of vision as Earden does, and they try to use this to their advantage against you guys all the fucking time. Is that the end of Earden's turn?
yes.
Ooh, alright. So, let's see here. What spells may I cast with this creature? I know what I want to do here. Hey, Bearden? How dare you? One of the evokers you hit is quite hurt and quite pissed off. Cast darkness over his pillar. Alrin, your turn.
Okay, so as much as I would love to metagame this, to be honest, there is no way Balrin would know the fungus was bad or in the initiative order. So we're just gonna. He can't see anything. But Irden said there's something up there, so it's time to dash. There's 25. There's 50 feet, right?
All right. Give me just a moment here. Let's see. 8.
You just invoked like 14 opportunity attacks.
All right.
Smack, smack, smack.
Oh, there's a D4. So okay.
18. Okay.
Ooh, rotting touch. That's not cool.
An awful lot of dice you're rolling here. Just put that up.
Leroy Jenkins.
There roll 18 of these.
Oh dear. Well, we had a tank. Adri
Mm,
T-Rex mode.
can tell they don't seem to hit particularly hard. Even as they roll a 14 on the die, their attack roll comes out to 12. Okay, I don't know how many of these I've rolled, but I'm just going to stop right now. I've rolled enough. As Balrin charges through these fungi, they begin whipping and lashing out at him like crazy. And you can see this like purplish black stuff just flying off of all of them as they attack him. Yeah, you make it through, Balrin. None of them actually hit you.
All right. Yeah, Balrin just puts his head down. He's not even looking. He's just charging through. But he gets to the back and he turns around and he sees them all playing. It's like, hey guys, fungus are bad guys. Be careful with the fungus.
Careful with the
That-
fungus. After dashing through, does Balrin have anything else to do?
No bonus actions, so we'll just kind of hang out here. He kind of looks to where he thinks Ethelyn is and just kind of flexes a little bit.
Nadri.
I don't know how well all those fungus in that square can do deck saves, but I'm going to cast Erupting Earth.
Okay, I'm just gonna apply this roll to all of them, and it is a failure.
All right.
Because I don't want to roll that 18 times.
Nice. 28 bludgeoning. And that is now difficult terrain.
All right. Well,
Hell
that takes care of
yeah.
those. Whoops, sorry, Ursa. Didn't mean to do that.
That's it.
All right, Ethlin.
All right.
Perched atop the pillar 20 feet over the ground.
I'm going to go ahead and fly down 40 to about right.
All right. So you kind of come down on an angle. You're high enough above that fungus to where you don't trigger it.
I gesture over to Baller and I'm like, hey, you got a little something like right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move another 10. And I'm going to go ahead and use my key to dash for a bonus. And I'm going to move to this guy right here. And I'm going to attack
right.
with my staff.
Attack away. I'm going to close my camera, but I am still here.
Okay. Plus 20 to dis. Oh, glad or plus 11. 14 to hit.
That, I believe, is going to miss. Let me double check.
Okay.
All right, just started doing something. Yeah, no, 14 is going to miss.
Okay. Roll again. Plus 11 to this. There we go. 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, this is super crappy. I wonder why it's not working. Okay, plus 7 to this roll. 10 bludgeon.
Okay. You hurt him bad. He's more than bloodied.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right. A drow suddenly becomes visible just to the north of Balrin. He sees that Ethlin is whooping ass, and he does not want that to continue happening. He's going to shoot one longbow attack at Ethlin. First one will be at advantage because he was invisible previous to this moment. 20 to hit Ethlin
That's
for,
a hit.
wow, 4 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm going to go
And
ahead
now that
and
he's visible, go ahead.
I'm going to use my reaction to catch the missile.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Okay. Plus 8. Oh, wait. Oh, I just have to reduce it down to 4. That's going to happen with a plus 8, I think. Sorry, no, it's D10 plus 16. Sorry. Yep, that reduces it to 0, and I'll go ahead and whip it back at him. Plus 8 to a hit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Sorry, wrong die.
Wait, hold on 1 second here.
All right, 22 to hit.
All right, you have to roll with disadvantage because it's more than 20 feet away, but it's still less than 60. So you
Okay.
still get the chance to hit it.
All right, that was 22 for the first one, and 10 for the second one, so that'll be a miss.
That is a miss. It is going to, though, take its second longbow attack against you. This one not at advantage because he's no longer invisible. And if a 19 would hit, this would be 8 points of piercing damage.
That's a hit.
He's not moving.
Nope, that's it for my reaction.
Okay, so another drow suddenly becomes visible and also takes aim at Ethlin, trying to take advantage of him being distracted and the fact that the drow is invisible. Even rolling with advantage only rolls a 13, which I know is a miss. He loads another bow and fires again, but an 8 to hit is just going to be a miss. This guy blew it. gonna finish out this round and let my dog outside because she is being very annoying right now. Flynn, another longbow attack coming your way. A miss. Another longbow attack coming your way.
Oof.
Huzzah! A critical hit. Does anybody have anything they can do about that before I roll this damage?
Think he's too far away?
I think he might be.
Yeah.
Right then. So this damage will be... I don't know why I didn't roll it. This is bonus 3. Okay, here comes the critical damage. 14 points of piercing. Marissa, it is your turn. Actually, I think Cook away? I'll let the dog outside real quick. Yeah, you know what? It looks like Cook is not there at the moment. Let's go to
Definitely froze on a happy picture, though.
this turn. You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to give Ursa the chance to go first. Let's do this. You guys want to do like a 5 to 10 minute bio break real quick since Cook's away?
That'll work.
Cool. All right, we'll come right back.
I see his arm.
Yeah, I think
give it
we're all
3 more
back though.
minutes. Come back at 40. I'm gonna smoke really quick.
Oh, okay.
If you got an ad you
adventure like no other, Heroes of Menhall. Introducing Ugly Soap Co., the ultimate ally for your personal care needs. Just like the enchanted waters of the Granite River, their natural soaps cleanse and invigorate, transporting you to a realm of tropical paradises and ancient forests with every wash. For the noble warriors who sport mighty beards, Ugly Soap Co. offers legendary beard oils and balms. Banish the curse of itchiness and embrace a beard that rivals the grandeur of the Norlo Spire. Smooth, hydrated, and commanding respect. Create your own haven with their magical wax melts, turning any chamber into a sanctuary of captivating scents. And with their powerful deodorants, you'll stay fresh and battle ready from dawn till dusk, no matter where your next quest take you. Crafted with ingredients as pure as the soil of Tosin, Ugly Soap Co. ensures that your skin and the realm remain unharmed. To our brave adventurers, enjoy a special 10% discount with code MINHAL at checkout. Journey to uglysoap.com, that's UGLY-SOAP.com, and use code MENHAL to claim your reward. Rise above the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary with Ugly Soap Co. Because in the epic world of Menhall, even heroes deserve to smell legendary.
but that might be for a reason. Ready whenever you are, Bossman. I think we're all back here.
And now we're back for real. Okay. My chat has just become a gigantic, ugly soap commercial. That's it. They can't hear me. I'm talking to you, stream. You are absolutely crazy. Oh, I'm running out of spell slots, guys. Let me. Oop, that is not what I meant to do. I wanted this one. I'm going to fly to here. Make a shove attack. I know what I want to do.
Awesome. So this guy that jumped down in my face, he looks a little bit tougher to me than the normal Drow. So I'm going to bonus action, bow of so I get advantage on the attacks again. Okay. Gonna hit him with the hammer. Break up that. Oh, so a 22 hit hit. Smite. Well, let's go. And it's 24 plus my modifier is so 32 damage. All right, he's bloody. All right, my man hits him with the hammer and absolutely knocks the wind out of him. Alarm's taking blood. Let's go second attack. Same thing. Break up the master. 18 to hit. Oh yeah. Plus 8, 27.
Nick, can I do some negotiating with you real quick? As written, Polymorph says that my equipment melds into my new form. So if my cloak is granted me invisibility and I polymorph, could I be an invisible T-Rex? This is the greatest. Yeah, I'm gonna fly. Well, I'll fly to there and then polymorph into an invisible T-Rex. Heck, yeah. It doesn't. That's why I was like, if you say no, I understand, but I'm gonna argue it. I'm gonna plead my case at the Supreme Court. So yeah, right there where the invisible nature is, we'll mark the T-Rex, but it's invisible. Oh yeah. And that's my turn, and it was worth every second of it. I would if I could see it. I can't see it as long as you have it invisible. Yep, I can move it. There I am. Maybe. I can see it's square. Nope, that's all I can do. Oh, Ren, you need to teach Ethelyn how to punch again. Yeah.
It has no idea if I think it's like something to come up. So it was for the time being. So I can there. Or this. Uh, wow. See, this one, there's this play. What's the name? 20, the 23 does hit. It just yeah. dexterity saving rolls for all. Nobody falls under the effect of that fair play. Unfortunately for you guys, not even. So yeah, that was fucking useless. So that guy's dead. Yeah, again, I don't know this, but so for like a effect, this javelin's fixed into the Drow's chest and it this was hidden. Pops out. Attack. Just attack with the face. Getting up surprise. Damn.
Double crits. Nope.
They need to roll it. So bad. It's actually they hit and this this one, it almost looks like it shoved out into the path. And This has got a Lily's, but it's good. And I I'll just say that. What is this?
I don't see where it from. Why? There's a way across. And one is 21.
Sales bits to the first one. This one's
One.
bits.
Yes, 28 cooldown, so it's 8 plus 3 for the first one, so it's 11 damage per crit. Then 8 that
But
would
you're
get
like 11 bumpers, right? 12 bumpers.
yes, that's 88. Look up, okay. So then that's 24 plus
2. 5 plus 2.
Damn.
plus that. That is 16.
Hey,
And then
the one that got hit with the trick is looking really bad.
maybe kick him off. Oh, and then their speed is reduced by 10 feet. And then I'm going to Misty Step as a bonus action to kind of there. And this
Makes you land here. It's fun to stay. Just gives you 3 times. This is. Yeah. It actually. Just like the ballroom with the patch of them, this one just kind of like knocked it out. It's extremely important.
like, aw, no, that's good.
Okay. Start this. Start this. Instead, cast Fireball, and it did fall after the
Pay reaction to counter spell. Where, which one's it?
very far to the south. It
I Damn it. Okay. Crap. Never mind.
Just drop the darkness. But
Not the fireball.
DC, I gotta put it. No, sorry. Hold on. So, again, pops out of the dark. Just pass an arrow again. Focus on that ball. It's total forgiveness. Oh, turn. Okay. I can, so I see this guy pop out. You can try to back up this advantage. I don't want to. Get in there, you can move up, and second.
Hmm.
Up. Normally I hate the meta, but there's no way I'm gonna go back. Up. Not ready.
All right, first is a bite attack. It's a 27 to hit. I'm going to do the one on the left because I have 10 feet reach from the T-Rex. That is lots of 12s. 52 damage. And if he's still alive, he needs a DC 17 Dex save. Okay, tail attack on the second one. This will also be at advantage, plus 10. That's a crit. Which is 20, yes, 34 plus the roll. So, a lot. Yeah, and then have 50 foot of movement. If I do a running jump, how far down from the top up there to where I would land behind Ethlyn is? Okay, roll it up. 'Cause for the thunderous. That's my turn. Yeah. Hmm. Huh. Damn. 3 evokers. That's a lot of fireballs. Hmm. Hell yeah. It's 4th level spell though. That's a roll. Yeah, it's 10 plus the spell level. Hell yeah.
Age. Actually, it's a female, I should
I
say, too.
wonder
This isn't
how
a male.
long,
Those evokers were, but
for
That-
how long have I had that muted?
sorry, for how long have you had what?
I think you guys may have been muted since the break for the stream.
Oh shit. Oh, that's all right. It's
You've
all
killed a lot
good.
of things.
There goes our witty banter.
All right, so he's gonna kind of close in on Irden to this side, but he has already used his action, so he's kind of, at this point. And I keep saying
This-
he. It's a lady drow. It is Irden's turn now.
Yeah, Irden's gonna. Yeah. I was gonna see if I was gonna take out a spell or a spell. Jeez, my sword. Then I saw the damage and went nah. So if they're within 5 feet of me, I'm going to utter Alistrai's name, and a burning radiance erupts from me, and each creature of my choice within range 5 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw of DC 16. Or take. Ooh, that's a nice roll. 12, 13. 13 radiant damage.
They made it. Do they take half on a success?
Oh, damn. No.
Did you say 17, right?
Yes. No, 16, sorry.
Oh, well, either way, they got 18. They made it.
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, that's shitty. And I don't really have any bonus actions because I'm at a 3rd level slot. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That's my turn. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Actually, I think I will move and take the opportunity attack.
All right. And here it comes.
Yay! It missed.
17. He misses. He draws a rapier. She draws a rapier and quickly tries to run you through, and you dodge to the side and step away.
Right. Awesome. That was my turn.
All right. This one. Step back out. Right, and we're gonna cast an acid arrow towards Ursa. That's definitely hitting. I don't know why it didn't roll damage. Maybe because I didn't actually target anybody. Alright, so it says it deals 2d4. 44 acid and then 2d4 again later. So Ursa, let me write this on my notes for later. Ursa is minus 13. And then we'll similarly hide behind the pillar again, or at least kind of try to. Balrog, I'm about to give you your turn in a second, but apparently I forgot to put this one in the turn order too, so I'm going to take a turn for this one real quick. Because he's just been sitting there the whole time. Alright, he's going to drop down. Alright, need Ethlin and Ursa to roll dexterity saving rolls. I'm going to guess for Ursa, I have no
Oh.
idea. Oh, Ursa made it.
I didn't make it.
Alright. Ethlin, you are highlighted by a glittery glow that makes it so that your enemies would have advantage against you. Okay, Balrog, your turn.
All right, cool. So I'm going to take my movement, and I can get to. There's right about there. Then I'm going to take a dash action to get to right there. And I have the charger feat, which allows me to either attack this
Oh, yeah.
guy or shove him. So I would like to try to shove him 10 feet to see if I can just push him or her off the edge of the cliff.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sorry, just over. Cook messaged me. I was messaging Cook back real quick. So,
Of course.
you want to charge up and try to shove that guy over the edge, huh? So roll a contested athletics check.
Sir. That'll be a 22.
Yeah. 17. A 5-foot shove puts this creature or puts this Lady Drow over the edge. She falls deep into the pit, never to be seen again.
Awesome. That is my turn.
Nadri.
How high up is he?
10 feet, that ledge is.
Okay, so I can reach him. Okay, we're gonna bite at him.
Roll it up.
21 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
Uh, 30. Okay. Got 10 more feet of movement. Get me there. Okay.
Okay, you start squeezing through. Ethlin.
Right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to fly over these fungus. Let's see how far I can get. Can, yes. Fly over the fungus and use my last 10 to get to this evoker. And staff of striking. What is it with me and swords today? 18 to hit.
It's definitely a hit.
Okay. Attack. D8 plus 7. 15 bludgeoning.
Okay, whoops. That's actually incorrect. That's not correct math at all. Here we go.
Okay, I'll do my second attack. Staff of striking. 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And another 14 bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right, unarmed strike.
And he's looking, yeah, this evoker's looking bloodied.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
And 1d8 plus 4. 6 bludgeoning.
6, alright. Still up, but in really bad shape.
Okay, I'm going to try to make him go prone. So he needs to make dex save DC 15.
Okay, incoming.
Oh, makes it.
20.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh, what the hell can I even do here? You know what? Fuck it. At this point. Okay, I don't know why I did that. This does not roll this correct. I'm gonna go with the very first roll, which is a 3. So 4 times 5 Ethlin, take 20 force damage from magic missile.
Oof.
Damn.
And the Drow's gonna back up on the ledge, so Ethlin, you don't really have line of sight to this guy. It's too tall straight up. Let's see. Ursa is gonna jump up on this ledge and just start sweeping away a bunch of these fuckers. Jordan.
So they are within 120. So I am going to twin firebolts at both evokers.
Okay. Roll your attack rolls.
The first one is a 14. And the second one's a
That's a
19.
hit.
Ooh.
That is also a hit.
Okay, so 3d10. The first one is 15. Second one
Okay, so
is
15 to the
13.
one to the south.
And then
And the other one
13.
that's right in front of Ethelyn takes 13 and is dead.
Yay! And then I'm just gonna kind of move up to take no wrong button. I kind of come this way. And that's my turn. Well, actually, I could. No, that's fog.
Sorry, I
me
moved
see
it
if
to
I'm like-
Balrun. You good there?
Nope. Yeah, because like, if I'm gonna do a spell slide, I'd rather do Cure Wounds instead of Healing Word because I get more. So hopefully, Ethlyn, you have. You're good for a couple rounds.
I'm halvesies. I'm okay for now.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
Unless I take 2 more magic missiles.
Oh, okay.
I hope the
Balrun.
DM heard me.
All right, there is not. I kind of worked my way out of the battle, but that's okay. So, 25 feet of movement, and we will just bonus action dash. Whoa. Sorry, it's screen's going all over the place. Oh my
Yeah, I
goodness.
see it's going wacky on you. It's alright.
All right.
Estimate is good enough. Yeah, that's
There we
close. That's good.
And that's just that was the most traumatic turn I've had all night. I'm done.
Nadri.
How high up is he up there?
Oh, this one is 60 feet up from where you are.
Very, very lucky. And that's the only one that's left, isn't it?
You said
As
60?
far as you can tell. Yes.
Damn it.
All right.
Actually,
well,
from you, Ethlyn, it's 50 feet up.
Okay.
But from where Nadri is, it's 60 feet.
does it take an action to drop polymorph?
No, I don't think it takes an action to drop a concentration.
All right. Yeah. Gonna drop the invisible T-Rex.
Rip
Yeah.
T-Rex. Adios.
I can fly 40 feet.
Okay.
And then dash to get up there. But that'll
All
take my
right.
turn.
Ethlyn. 50-foot
What?
vertical climb stands between you and the drow that just hit you with a magic missile at level 3.
And Nadri's up there already.
And Nadri's up there already.
I can't fly that high. Could I fly up 40 and then climb the rest?
You have a climb speed.
Okay. What's my climb speed? Is it half movement or?
So I'm gonna say this, at least because you're a monk, you don't have climb speed, you can climb as if you were moving up difficult terrain.
Okay. So I will climb up roughly 40, as much as I can get with my cape, cling onto the rock face, and then I'm going to use a key point to dash. And will that get me the rest of the way?
Yeah, sure. You use enough resources, why not?
Okay. All right, now I'm going to hit this guy. Staff is striking. I'm pissed. He sent those bolts. My robes are still smoking. So I'm gonna wind up and use 3 charges of my staff.
Oh, okay.
Batter up, Buttercup. So that's going to be 3d6 of damage before I even club this guy. Okay, here we go. First attack. Definitely a hit.
Hope you
14
leave him
plus
with
11.
1 hit point so I can punch him to death.
Yeah, you hit him.
With your little T-Rex arm, or are you not a T-Rex anymore?
I'm not a T-Rex.
No, not
Oh,
anymore.
okay.
Now he's gonna
20
use a little Nadri arm.
25 to hit.
A 25 definitely hits.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna roll up my force and my attack at the same time with a D8. So add 7 to this. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with 23.
Okay, he was bloodied before, he's bloodied even more now, and is swaying on his feet.
Second attack. All right. Dirty 20 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
14 damage.
And that is the end of that draw, and I think the end of the combat encounter.
All right, you guys want
And
to
you
see
guys
something
have
cool?
taken out yet another group of
He
drow.
stole my kill.
Hey,
Stole
Nadri, can you do
my
this?
kill.
I'm just gonna jump that 60 feet and land.
Yeah.
So don't you get to negate that by
Oh.
a certain amount of, right?
Yeah, I have soft fall, so it reduces it by 60 damage.
I feather fall and do the same thing with 2 middle fingers up.
So yeah, you drop. I mean, it only would have been 13 damage. I've been rolling low, but it's nothing. And Nadri, yeah, feather falls and does the same thing.
Dick.
I will use a spell slot to flip Ethel into burger. Yes.
Right, and the group has made it through another combat, but many of you may be feeling the effects.
I'm awful low on
What are you guys doing right
spells.
now?
I'm good for a short rest if anyone wants to do a short rest.
Doesn't give me a whole lot back, but I can. I'm down.
Yeah,
Only 4 hit
How
points.
long?
Auron's taken very little damage, but he has used very nearly every single spell slot on a series of smites and stuff. Couple misty steps.
It's up to you guys what you want to try for here.
Like I
I've
can
been traveling
do
for a
cure
while.
wounds, but
That's my hit
Yeah.
die. I'm short resting.
like I
Alright,
can do cure
short rest
wounds
it is.
or mass cure wounds if we need to keep moving.
I can get my health back. I'm not worried about that. But if we need spell slots,
I've got a few. Like I twinned most of my cantrips because I could hit multiple people with it. Like not a lot of damage, but I kind of that way I could save more spell slots this time for healing. Like I have 0 3rd level, but I think I still have both of my 5 level spots and a 6. So I've got some like decent spell slots left. It's not a lot of dinky things.
I've got 3/3, 1 second, and 3 firsts. That's all I got left. But a short rest doesn't get me back those anyways. I'm good to keep going. I've got other options. I've got wild shapes. I got dragon's breath.
let's do a short rest so I can get some key points back.
Next hour that the party sat in this very cavern and regained some of their abilities that recharge on a short rest, while discussing the finer details of their upcoming plan, or perhaps not. Should actually leave that up to you guys. What you do for the next hour.
Baron. I was an invisible T-Rex. You should have seen it. It was awesome.
Oh, I saw like some bloody jaws flying through the air, man. I think it was you. It was pretty sweet.
I am the apex predator, my friend.
Like the apex asshole.
Fuck you, Ethelyn.
Hi, Miss Candrix. He would have absorbed some of this abuse.
Whenever you guys are ready to continue on, if I could get that survival roll, please. Be a DC 15 survival.
Rolling. 24.
All right. Check something out really quick. Perfect. Travel for a number of hours before you come across a series of caverns that Irden warns are a bit tight and are somewhat maze-like to get through, so you'll have to be careful. But she thinks she remembers the way and assures you guys that there's nothing to worry about. She'll get you all through this. Isn't that right, Irden?
That sounds not ominous at all. Yeah.
Pass without trace.
I'll put it in my notes that you want to pass without trace to begin the next session. Start a new page here, yep. Idri. If I can spell. Adri wants to cast Pass Without Trace. So with Pass Without Trace, it's a 30-foot dome around you. Everybody stay within 30 feet of Nadri if you want to take advantage of that. To begin next session, Nadri wants to cast Pass Without Trace. Alright, let's move into Stars and Wishes portion here. Let's start with you, Mike. Have you got anything for us with Stars and Wishes?
I really like the maps, especially with those pillars that made us have to work for it. That was really, really cool. I mean, this whole campaign has just had stellar maps. The invisible T-Rex is definitely a plus. That would have been. I can only imagine. I can't see it, but yeah, that was pretty darn cool. Other than that, no real wishes. I think there's room for another Dragloth. Just saying. But other than that, we're good. It was great.
Noted. Alright, let's move on to Frankie. What have you got for us?
Heavy combat session. We snuck some roleplay in there, so I enjoyed that. The banter with Ethlyn is always fun. Candrix isn't here for me to do it with anymore, so you gotta take it. So, yeah, and then wishes, I just hope we can get the whole gang back together.
Hear that. Let's go to Alyssa.
I see. For Nidri doing the hold person on those things. So when Ursa was here, they just like took him right out. That was awesome. The invisible T-Rex. Wish we could have seen it, but we heard it, felt it. Probably smelled the crunching. And then another star to Malrin punching a spider to death. It was just hilarious. Because you know that spider is like way bigger than him too, and he just like punched his little like dwarf arm and stuff. The only wish I have is I keep forgetting that all my cantrips are at 11th level. And so I keep forgetting to add like those 3 dice, and so that's my only wish. So I can
To
remember
be
to do
fair
that.
to you, the first cantrip that you cast, you didn't forget, but then all the rest of them after that you did.
Yeah,
It was like the first firebolt or
definitely had
something, you did a lot of damage. It was like 20 something fire damage, but then after that you just kept forgetting.
fitting.
It's all
Yeah,
good
and then
though.
on the
I'll just try to
crit,
remind
that
you.
was like 1d8. Yeah. So, oh, that was it. And then obviously the getting Cook here awake, and then Scott in to get Edmund. Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, hopefully next Friday that'll be the case. Max, on to you.
Yeah, the invisible T-Rex was fantastic. Well, we didn't technically get to see it in game. I was visioning in my mind the whole time, and it was super cool. The yeah, punching a spider to death was hilarious. Maps, as always, are fantastic. I actually used a couple things that I very rarely use. The Cloak of Displacement. Actually, remembered I had it.
The
And then I got to
Valianity.
use my Charger feat, which I really haven't used much since like level 4 or 5. So I got to use that in a cool way. And then it was really cool to see the bad guys starting to whip out some spells like Banishment and some of these higher level spells that can really mess up a party's plan pretty quickly. So it was cool to see that. Yeah, only wish is just a full awake party next week, and we should be good.
Hopefully. So a lot of the things that I've got on my stars and wishes list have been said, so I'm not going to keep repeating all those same things. Balrin being slow in the fight is always hilarious to me. It always seems like, Max, you have to kind of spend a turn dashing or something at some point in almost every fight because it just is what it is. I like playing dwarves too, and I run into the same issue all the time. Ursa's 3 kills in 1 turn was a pretty epic way for them to start off the battle, and I think that was like only their 2nd turn of the session, so that was a good one. Ethlin saying that he pushes things, and it just kind of reminded me of Jack Mort from Gunslinger, or not from Gunslinger, from Drawing of the Three.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, when did Ethlin become that guy? And then another star for Earden, just for being crafty and being difficult to pin down. That spellcaster had the chance to go after a couple of your allies and chose to wait until you were isolated and still couldn't, just wasn't able to deal with you. You got out of the way, Balrin came right in and just knocked her off the edge. So that was a pretty awesome star for that one. And I would agree with the wishes that, hopefully next week we can get the whole gang back together. And not really a star or a wish, but I think you guys are going to enjoy the first encounter next week. It's going to bring back an enemy from the past that you've seen before.
Oh.
There's a little preview for you guys. And also, star to you, Frankie, for always streaming this for us. I really appreciate it.
no
man.
problem.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So
And with that, I will give it to Frankie to close it out.
have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out and watching the stream. We're out of here.